Hello, everyone on the internet. Yay! Thank you for coming and being with us. Thank you for being a part of the show on YouTube. I just realized my camera's not almost pointing in the right direction. Excellent. Here we are for the grand finale of the return to the Temple of the Sunless Citadel, my hilarious mash between the Sunless Citadel adventure and a new future, a new hope, a new thing. Oh, I just noticed that I'm wearing a costume. How did that happen? We decided, with the encouragement of the very mean chat in Twitch last week, to cosplay it up as ourselves. I'm playing my wonderful half-elf paladin bard, of course. Am I wearing pants? That is the incredible question that only twerking might reveal. I'm going to introduce our wonderful players one by one, and we'll see what they've done. Right, where are we? I can go like this. Here we have the wonderful Cari. Hello, Cari.
Hello. I am playing a suggestion tonight of Katira, an implication, if you will, an echo, because I don't have a costume store near me. This is the best I could do. Let's go, team.
It looks amazing. You look very, very cool. You look like kind of football hero Katira.
Thanks. There we go.
You just need enormous shoulder
the alternate
pads now.
action figure.
That's right. And tell us about your character, just in case people are not 100% familiar.
Absolutely. So if you are new, welcome to the show. I play Katira. She is a half-orc barbarian, and she has fallen into step with these two boys, and we are on an adventure in the Sunless Citadel.
Woohoo!
And that's where we're at.
Yes, fantastic. And who's going to be next? I think it's got to be Murray. Say hello, Murray.
Fabulous.
Woo!
Hello, I'm Murray, and I am playing Pronos the Perspicacious, who is a divination wizard. Note that my headphones actually match my
I did.
And my
classy.
Oh, I'm getting tiny slots of Murray. Say that again, Murray.
my
Oh no, I can't hear Murray at all. I don't know whether you guys can hear him in Discord, but I'm not getting much of Murray at all in vMix. I'm getting like 2 frames a second. But so let's introduce Nathan as maybe Murray resets his browser, I suppose, and see like resets that refresh or whatever. You can tell him what to do, Nathan. But first, and finally, and certainly not the least, is Nathan. Hello, Nathan. I love those digital overlays, Nathan. No, they're real.
I found a costume store, and also reflective tape.
Is that like safety reflective tape?
It's the reflective tape that gets me. I'm done. I'm dead.
And the line I painted in.
Oh my god.
That is amazing,
dude.
That is amazing.
Hi guys, you might remember me. I'm your safety officer from such adventures of last time. And check for traps. So remember to check for traps, kids. It'll save your life.
What are you doing? You're going to have the headphones sort of weirdly half plugged in.
Yes.
Is that right?
Helmets are not designed
Because
for headphones.
He's committed, Benjamin.
Oh, and there is so much hair in my mouth. And that's not mine, which is normally a problem, but we'll go with it.
Okay, it looks like we can. It looks just amazing. Murray, what your name is? Nathan. Right, but I mentioned Murray because I think Murray's back. So let's go to Murray again. Hello. Yes, you're looking beautiful, Murray.
Oh wow.
Oh no, you were looking.
Is that your oh, useless. What's going on? It was working, wasn't on camera, and then
yes.
I was on camera. It's not working.
No.
Who knows?
Oh. It will be fine.
Now
I'll tell you what. Let's go here. What happens if we're here? Does it play when we're here? Maybe it's the pressure, Murray. Maybe it's the focus on your character that's too much.
That's it. Too much focus.
Okay. We're gonna go. Be right back, and we're just gonna see if we can fix Murray up for a moment, and then we'll be right back, regardless. One way or the other.
The adventure will start soon.
Excellent. Yes. All right.
Yes, I will.
And we're back. Excellent. Murray, you there? Oh, you look great. You look great. Just look.
Oh, lovely. I'm glad.
Cari's gone. Magic tricks.
There you go.
All right.
Yes.
Tell us about your wonderful
Looks
character,
asleep.
Murray, because you look incredible.
Oh, well, I'm Pronos the Perspicacious, so I need to take the headphones off because my hair matches my character's hair. So yes, look at that self-portrait.
Glorious.
Yes, so yes, I'm a divination wizard, so I can tell the future. I might be a bit of a charlatan who maybe can't tell the future, but every now and then I can. And of course, you buy my book and attend my lecture series on knowing your own future. So that's how Kronos rolls.
Kronos is awesome. I love these characters so much. Well, in our last exciting adventure, the PCs found themselves parleying with the goblins. What an irony. After all that time,
irony.
After last time, everyone thought the kobolds were nice, and little did they know that parleying with the kobolds was going to lead to regional-wide catastrophe and a terrifying power below called the Meepo, who can't spell but can write in yellow paint, damn it, like a master.
You know
Yes.
what? It's always the people who can't spell who write the most. Isn't that right? Like, I don't know about you. Bad literature.
Boy.
Of course, took the fear of the goblins and we embodied it into a poo goblin, golem who was named
That's right.
who's named number 2, and
did.
poo golem has he can throw poo and he can slam poo. So he has a slam attack and a ranged attack.
He can stir the shit. Or
He
throw
can
the
poo.
shit.
He can poo on you 3 times a turn. That's
Poo on, poo off.
That's horrifying.
he's easy to hit. However, he's easy to hit.
Is that right?
You'll get
that right?
poo all over you.
Oh,
You take splash damage.
oh no!
Oh God. No.
Splash
No.
damage. Oh, that's just too much. Too much in all the best ways. All right. If I bring up the map, this is where we find ourselves, down in the depths of the Sunless Citadel, in the dangerous regions, the bowels. The bowels. That was completely unintentional.
Don't stop this.
That's right. That's
Stop
right.
this.
The bowels of this terrible place.
Poo reference.
Yep.
There is
No
of
shit
course-
puns, okay?
That's right. Yes.
And it's dark and it smells. Yeah. Squishy underfoot.
No, Nathan, I think we're
Oh.
meant to be a no swearing stream, and I meant to say that last
Okay.
time. So
Oh.
You've really not.
We made a
not meant
poo
that.
goblin.
I
I'm
mean,
trying, okay?
The occasional ones, all right, but you've already said like five words, so that's right. We've got to be caring for our users, you know, caring for our watchers. Okay, right. I think I'm in
Benjamin.
control. Oh wow, I like your camera
Are
just
these?
looks amazing.
Oh.
Yep. Go,
These
Cari.
goblins are our friends, right?
They are your
The
friends.
ones that are on right with
That's
us.
right. There'll be no
Okay,
rolling
yeah.
for initiative, though you might keep sort of accidentally reaching for your D20 when they're around.
Yeah,
They are.
but
Murray?
remember, if you might remember, I persuaded them to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're helping. They're helping with all of their hit points and things that they don't really have very much of. They're enthusiastic and they're on board and they're going to rid the world
That's all that matters.
of the terrible Meepo. That's right. Okay. Well, you have before you a clear pathway through the ancient dust. I'm just going to zoom in on this map a little bit more. Boom, boom. Okay. And once more. Excellent. Okay. What do you want to do? Remember, this room was filled with all the discarded parts, the ex-victims, the ex-assistants, the ex-twig spawn, twig vampire, drained blood spawn, torn flesh, disgusting, rotting horribleness. But there is a pathway through it, indicated usefully on the map by a light purple line, which you may follow should you choose.
I guess, yeah, I look at Pronos and I'm like, oh, do you think we should just keep going?
Oh, is Pronos hearing us?
He is.
Yes.
He's frozen
my
in
God.
Phoenix. He's frozen in
I'm
Phoenix
covered.
completely.
Hearing.
I'm covered in like blood of like elves and
Yes,
goblins.
That's
and
right.
I'll step forward, step behind the other two with such heroic steps.
Uh-huh.
And I check for traps as I go.
Excellent. So the long and the short of that is you're going to walk towards the door.
and not get attacked because I'm in the middle. Because the middle is safest.
Right.
Do you push Katira sort of in front of you slightly awkwardly?
No, it's become a thing where I hide behind her.
Okay.
I use her as my meat shield.
So it comes completely naturally.
Yes.
You just Katira falls into step ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I just slightly move ahead. We're used to this now.
We have a set tactic.
Excellent. So you pass through this sort of abandoned room. There used to be a part of the castle hundreds of years ago before the castle sunk down. You can pass all the way through, checking for traps through these little side rooms, through this awkward kind of passageway here.
If there's any like block text that needs to be read out, I see it on the wall. Remember, there's safety. Remember, Ben, there are safety block texts on every wall. If you look hard enough, you'll find it.
Would you like me to try and find some safety box text?
Well,
Yes.
if in case it's needed, I will roll a perception.
Can someone drag like all the goblins up to be with the party while I
24.
find 24.
I don't know that we have that power.
I do.
Can we? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do? Can you move the thing? That's fantastic.
I can.
Okay. I'm going to find this. I'm going to find this. Excellent. Boop. Ah. Okay. Room 48. What was in this place last time the adventurers came this way?
Room 48. I love it how they're named so, effectively and numerically. Like, not the scary room, it's room 48.
Oh, nice. Nodules of luminescent fungus hang from the ceiling of the walls and grow in clumps on the flagstone floor of this room. Delightful. The light illuminates portions of a grand bas-relief carving on the stone walls that aren't covered with fungus. The carvings depict dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified people. Soil and compost cover half the chamber floor, which allow a variety of feeble plants to grow. A bench containing a simple gardening implement stands against the west wall.
There's a lot of gardening going on inside a castle.
There is. Inside, kind of mostly dark. Thank goodness for
Does
that.
not
sort of-
follow safety
That's right.
protocols.
Do you think this proper sealing up, like when in a bathroom you're supposed to have the room completely tanked so the water doesn't drip downstairs?
It's like
Yeah.
it wasn't designed for this, and it's the second owners who are causing all the problems. Because the
Yeah.
first owners put stuff on the wall, like safety markers and everything, and it's the
That's
people that
right.
have come in afterwards and just modified it without council approval.
Absolutely.
This is why council approval is important.
Yes. Safety
Now-
rules matter.
I'm not hearing
Yep.
Murray. I presume Murray must be speaking, and he's still in our video. So let's have
But
one more
he-
go. We're going to go to Be Right Back again, and we'll see if we can get him going. See you, everyone.
I can't hear him.
Okay. Hello.
Hello,
We're going to try and soldier on without poor Murray.
Cari, we're back.
Murray's gonna refresh and things, and we'll see if we can get him in the game. Otherwise, it looks like Nathan and Cari will have complete control over
We will
Murray's
carry
character.
this adventure. Get it? Carry
I know
this adventure.
His whatever rolls were 20 and 5. I remember
20
that.
and 5. I think he can basically
No, I remember
replace
they were
any
20
roll.
and 20. Don't you?
No, you need one low one, Nathan, in case you want to give the roll to a monster.
Yeah.
So 5 is great.
Ah. Makes sense. See? Here I am power gaming and he had better rolls anyway.
All right, pull yourselves up
Amazing.
to the next door because there doesn't seem to be anything here. As Katira, you get to the center of this room. Can you give me a perception check if you're the first one in?
Sure thing. My perception check is a 19.
Okay, actually there is something in the room. Just off to the to your right, you notice a small, slight movement through the door that is ajar, and it flits quickly out of the way. With a 19, you could swear it's a kobold. You've encountered these filthy little creatures before.
Yes. Yes. I have my sword out, and I want to go to the room. Like, oi, out now or I'm coming in swinging.
You hear this.
Is that a knock-knock joke, Cari?
No.
Knock, knock. Boom.
The rest of the goblins, with completely false confidence, come. Oh, I can see lots of Murray. Can we hear you, Murray?
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
No, apparently.
Okay.
What happened?
Hey!
Yeah, I threatened to restart my computer and then suddenly it came back on. So
That's how it goes. You gotta
Clearly.
tell
Yeah.
it was blocked.
clearly threatening it is better than trying to reset things. Anyway,
Right. Okay.
Declare dominance.
We shall
That's right,
enjoy.
that's right.
We can
I'll
we'll enjoy
restart
whatever we
you.
can get of you. Absolutely.
okay. Apologies.
Cari,
Right.
Katira has just entered the room, which I described in beautiful detail. I have no idea whether you heard it, but it's probably just doesn't really matter because it's just plants and disgusting and fungus and sort of all sorts of bad house hygiene and care. And Katira
Right.
has noticed a kobold hiding in the room to the east. And you've just yelled out, "Come out or I'll..." What was it? "I'll come knocking" or something?
I said, "Oi! Come out now or I'm coming in
Oi.
swinging."
That's
She remains consistent, I think, yes.
Nice.
right. You say that in common, I suppose?
Yeah, I do. And then I do say some like nasty slur swear word in Orcish at the end of
Orcish? Okay, excellent.
I want
We're a
them to
clean
know who they're
podcast
dealing
here,
with.
Cari.
That's right.
Even
Yes,
in Orcish.
but I said it in Orcish.
So they'll never know that you're being nasty. What languages do
unless
they
they
speak
speak
common?
Orcish.
Okay, yes, these kobolds apparently speak common, and they still have their souls vaguely attached. What do they do?
Great.
I think I'm gonna give them a morale check. Remember in D&D kind of like first edition, there was morale checks. I don't even really remember how to do a morale check, so I'm just going to roll a D20 and call it that. Oh, is it-
Roll
He-
for scaredness of the
That's
large
right.
orc lady.
Yeah.
He you see him flit off into the dim recesses of the room, out of sight.
Do we get XP?
He's not. he's not forthcoming.
I see him flit off, and then I like now Katira's angry, and like gaze
Only
a little
now.
further into the room, and I motion Grumnim and Pronos to come up, and I say, "Last chance, 3 seconds," and then I go, 3, 2,
5.
I thought that was you'd already skipped to 3, and that was
One.
it. That was their chance.
Oh. Counting down, and once I get to 1,
hang on a moment.
I'm gonna-
Before you proceed, are you counting up or you're counting down?
Yeah, we need to understand the numeric method you're using so we can prepare for your attack.
I'm counting down.
Okay, sorry. Okay, fine. The goblins
One
all
more
crowd
chance, I
around
guess.
enthusiastically. Oh,
1.
okay.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Hang on.
I'm counting down.
Oh, thank you. I was ready to charge in early.
3,
Yep.
2.
Stop!
One.
Stop! The little kobold pulls open the door and sticks his little tiny kobold head out. A little diminutive, sort of dog-like, lizard-like head, with little beady eyes that are popping out in sort of terror and fear. Stop! What are you... Please don't kill us! No! Please don't kill us!
Why not?
Another kobold appears next to him and says something to him in Draconic, and they sort of poke each other and sort of... We've decided that we like to be alive. Please don't kill us. Oh.
Why?
Why?
Where is the Meepo?
Oh.
Where?
You hear this? Meepo. Meepo will be angry. Please. Meepo is scary.
Meepo is... Who is Meepo? What does he do?
Oh. give me some context, some plot understanding. Meepo is terrifying. Meepo rules below in darkness and glory and power. Oh, Meepo makes us sad.
What is a Meepo? I'm getting like really overconfident standing behind Katira, who just stepped forward. So I'm like, you know how you got like the person who stands forward to go into a fight and the people who are overconfident behind them? That's what I'm doing. Like hiding behind her, but like being really confident, taking on her energy.
I love it. I love it.
That's awesome.
He says, "Oh, Meepo is a kobold like us, but he is now dark and powerful and bad."
I love that they can't spell even spoken. It's just it's like their control over the language is both verbal and written down. It's consistent between them all.
Oh, yes.
What kind of power does he have? Tell me now! I push Katira forward.
Oh.
I go forward a little bit. And then I'm like kind of looking over my shoulder.
It's so fantastic.
Amazing.
I love it. Yes, I confidently push my friend. He has the power of the. And then there's just another one of these discussions as they sort of slap each other and poke and you know. My friend here asks why we should tell you everything, but I say, why should we tell you anything?
Because if you don't, we're gonna come in there and kill you.
And there's just sort of the three of them look at Katira. That's right. Look at Katira, and then they have another slight conference. My friend now understands fully your intention. Oh.
Can I just say, I would have loved the sign language reading it. They're like, she's really big. We're really small. She has a big axe.
Oh, Murray's back. Oh no, he's. I just can't wait.
Am I back? Am I
yes,
back?
Yes,
you
yes.
would.
I'm back.
Say something while you're here. Quick, Murray.
I will step in and say, I see you want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. I think you should join. I see you joining with us and us creating a new combined world of goblin and kobold combined.
You sort of hear outrage from behind as the goblins sort of try to grasp the situation of peace between goblin and kobold kind.
If
and
goblin
Amazing.
in the ascendancy and kobold in the ascendancy doesn't work, then surely both equal and with an
I love. Do you know what, Bart? I think in the end, I love that you came in just in time to be able to stop a fight. That's amazing.
That's perfect.
I love it that the PCs last time created a terrible power by helping the kobolds to gain ascendancy, and now Murray's character is going to combine sort of both goblin and kobold into one unstoppable force that'll rage across the land forevermore. It sounds nice.
I like.
You hear behind you the goblin queen. Though it's a bit hard to tell which one it is, but she's the one with kind of the more gold on her. She calls out to the kobold,
Yes, together we could be more powerful than all the humans. We could rule them all and kill everybody.
I look over at Pronos nervously.
get ahead of ourselves, and I twitch my bowling ball. I twitch my bowling ball, significantly. In fact, I'm kind of like one of those, under my cloak. I make like a fist and push bowling ball, or is it just a pretend bowling ball in my pocket?
That's right. It's something round and scary under your cloak.
Questions were asked.
Yeah.
Meepo would never agree. Meepo wants to rule everything by himself. Meepo doesn't even want the help of kobolds. Ah, so poor kobolds.
What if we
What the hell is this, Meepo?
Or is that Cari?
I said, what if we took care of Meepo for you?
Oh. I presume you are speaking metaphorically and actually intend harm?
Yes. I look sideways at him.
Take care of him with like a bath and good meals and back rubs.
Yes.
It would really help.
The goblin says, who's sort of slightly frighteningly in a flanking position.
Yes, yes. Take care of Meepo, and then the goblins and the kobolds can rule together forever.
I think this is a more Shades of Grey adventure. Nothing really is right, and everything is quite possibly going to kill the humans.
Oh yes,
I
yes.
don't
Kill
know
the humans.
what
Kill
they're
the humans.
doing.
Kill the humans. Yes, yes.
So if we help you kill the take care of the Meepo, then we might be rulers down here below instead.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yes, and what is your name?
My name,
Meepo.
Meepa.
Meepa.
Meepo! It's like the end of Spartacus. I am Meepo. I am Meepo.
But I'm Meepa, so I'm different. Slightly.
I would be a more glorious leader. I would not need the tree to give me power. No, I could rule with my own might.
Is it the tree giving Meepo his power?
Yes, 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 the vampire tree. Hang on, I need to leave that on so I can go like this. The vampire tree. Ah ha ha!
Dramatic.
Oh. How does the vampire tree work? How does it give him his power?
Oh, Meepo brings humans and sometimes goblins, yes, and sometimes kobolds too, to the vampire tree, and it eats them, but only after he has drained their blood for his own vampiric lusts of power. Yes, yes. Oh, it's not very nice, actually.
It doesn't sound positive at all. To be dreadfully honest.
The vampire tree raises them as spawn to serve the Meepo in his dastardly plans, and then they go and get other people to eat as well, because he's always thirsty.
I can imagine you would be thirsty. But why? Maybe we could cut it down with an axe of large size, don't you think?
Yes, 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 yes.
And then there's another sort of conference. And
Awesome.
go through this
Can
whole
I
little
say,
play.
I'd love to see the face and voice they put on for Cari. Like, they're
Yeah, right. When they're talking, it's like,
Like
I
C-3PO
say,
telling
I'm
the
gonna-
Ewok stories. You go, Cari.
I'm like, all of this would be really a great plan if we knew where Meepo was.
Oh.
Sort of caught up in the
like, oh yeah, he's down the hallway to the left. Like,
That's right. Caught up in the excitement, this kobold sort of barges through and comes and points at the line on the ground of dust.
He says, all you have to do is follow the pathway in the dust. It's as if it's been usefully laid there for you.
dramatic
I think-
echo. You.
Oh, Mary, yes.
I foresaw that we would need to follow the path in the dust. Did I not?
He did. He said
It's
it
chapter 19.
already.
Yes, follow the path laid out for you. Never deviate.
But be careful. There are nasty creatures on the other side of that door. There's some of those humans with sticks poking through them. They're nasty.
That's okay.
Oh, twig boy.
Number 2 will take care of them.
You mean the tall one? Oh, number 2. Oh, I get it now.
In the shadows, it just sticks its head out like, hi, I'm number 2.
Where's the mini for number 2 gone? That little grey goblin.
Oh, there was a mini.
There was, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Did we leave him behind?
I thought we were just going to use a poo emoji.
We were going to use a poo emoji, yes. Nathan, can you upload a poo emoji to the owlbear while we chat?
What I have to do for this game, I love it.
Oh, there's that one for the moment, yes. But we do need to definitely replace it with a poo emoji. Thank you.
Done.
Terrible, evil creatures. They're also quite yucky.
Yeah.
It looks like Mary's frozen again, so it's over to you,
That's-
Cari.
Yeah, alright. Well, we're gonna send number... Oh. What is it? Yes, Pronos. It seems like I can hear you now.
Oh, good.
Weird.
Ha-ha.
Okay, so we send number 2 along ahead, then I'll go in next, and then I don't know. Everybody else?
How do you communicate
Check for
with
traps.
how
Number
do you-
2.
How do you communicate with number 2, Murray?
I think I have to give number 2 commands.
Yes.
And then number 2 is a snow golem. So it's but blind beyond that radius. So basically follows us like a shambling poo.
Excellent.
And is, immune to bludgeoning,
Excellent. Immune to
piercing
bludgeoning.
damage.
Yep.
Yep. Immune to piercing and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Excellent. I love
yeah.
it. I'm
I'm
gonna put a
just gonna
green.
send number 2.
I put a green circle around these kobold middies so that we're all 100% sure that they're friendly in the most friendly ways possible, and they're definitely not going to betray you. I love the horde of monsters you have with you now.
So in video games, so if they turn yellow and red,
Yes,
does that mean they're turning unleashed? Right. Okay.
that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, who's checking for traps at this door?
Number.
But
It's like a curry.
nobody's checking.
Oh, yay!
Oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love it.
Yetted.
That's just perfect.
So what happens?
Permanent
What happens to
smile.
our number 2?
Number
Can I
2.
just say,
No matter
Yes.
what.
for a poo golem, he's very optimistic. Just like everything is in the positive, you know what I mean? Like he's just like, oh, this will be
Yeah.
fine. Glass half full kind of guy.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
You open the door and the poo golem shambles into the room. Is that sort of what happens?
Poo Golem slams its way through the door.
Oh! Do you think he's trying to flush out any dangers?
Oh,
Down.
nice.
Flush out any.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
So
like oh, the door. Oh, is my tummy upset? Oh, too late. And yeah,
Sorry.
it gets crashed
The
down.
poo golem bursts in. You see, 3 of these hideous blights, which you've encountered before on the farm. In fact, they look familiar to you, already damaged as a couple of them are before they fled the farm and your awesome power. And I would like everyone to roll for initiative because that sounds fantastic.
Done. We can do that.
God, I always blow it on initiative.
Not as bad as me. Ha! 5 for me,
no.
Benjamin.
Okay, 5. Excellent.
I got 7.
Kronos, you knew this was coming, of course. Oh, Murray's frozen, has he? No, tell us the number, Murray. Hold up some fingers if we can see you. Oh, okay, I'm going to roll initiative for Murray. He got a 12. Okay. And the vampire twig blight spawn thingy's got
he got-
15. Yeah.
18 for the poo golem.
18 for the poo golem. The poo golem gets to go first. Oh, can we hear Murray?
I do.
5 for Murray and 18 for the poo golem. Go,
Okay,
Ben.
excellent. Poo golem gets to have a turn. No, okay. Oh, playing online. Technical difficulties. Okay, the poo golem was a snow golem, I think Murray said.
That is it. So he can throw poo.
He can throw poo. Okay, the
So
poo
he
golem
throws.
throws some poo at one of the vampire spawn. Right.
I'm going to roll for the poo golem, all right?
Thank you. Roll for the poo golem. What?
A 2. So that's a miss on the first one.
Excellent.
He rolls 3 times. 3. That's a miss. A 2 and a 3. I'm.
Wow.
And a 9.
And a 9. Let's get someone on the job who knows how to do the the thing.
That was me, Murray. I think I missed. Sorry.
Okay. Vampire spawn. Sort of swarm forward at the poo golem.
Wow.
Who was that?
Uh-oh.
I can hear shards of Murray. Okay, right. 6 plus 6 is 12. Do we know the AC of the snow golem that has the poo golem stats? No, the other way around. Oh, snow golem is a Minecraft thing. I definitely don't want the Minecraft stats. Okay.
I'll find that, Ben. If you go ahead, I'll
Thank
find
you.
that one there.
Okay. Is the AC more than 12?
The AC is 13.
13. Okay, good. The second vampire attacks against a 2. The third one attacks against a 13, striking. It's. Well, let's say it's going to take a.
8. Jeez.
Let's go. It's going to say a bite of the poo golem, which I suspect might have a side effect of becoming sickened. It does 5 hit points against the poo golem.
I'll fix Murray. You keep going, Ben.
Excellent. Okay, that brings up. We'll say 5 hit points against the poo golem. That brings up. I can do this at the same time as not being able to hear everyone. Katira, your turn.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and step right up here. And I want to attack the one that's nearest me.
Excellent. Go for it.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with my axe. That's only a 15 to hit.
Okay, the AC of these is 15, so you bite
Oh!
home. Nice.
All
This is
right,
also
good
the one
to
that
know,
goes
good to
injured
know.
before. It's carrying some injuries from the previous battle.
Yes.
Does the injuries carry on?
Yes, they do. They
Carry
carry
on.
forward.
Oh my god. 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
And at the end of my turn, as a bonus action, I frenzy.
Oh! You didn't even need anyone to say something basically sexist for that to happen. It just went.
Right, yeah, no. Just had to remember one time when it happened a long time ago.
Do you know the funny part? It's like when Pronos froze, he froze in like like doing one of those like man poses just behind you, as in like he's gonna take the advantage for you. You just look back and you're like, nope.
It's
Yeah,
me.
Exactly.
Don't you step on my power. That brings up you, Grumden.
That's me. I have many things I can do. Not yet.
Oh, they're undead again as well. You can channel, can't you?
Oh, I'm channeling. I'm going to do channel. So I'm going
Excellent.
to channel and make them flee from me because that's what I do as my action. That is.
Hello, chat. By the way, thank you for being with us.
Yes.
There's like a save, isn't there?
Yeah, it's DC 15.
Excellent. Okay, wisdom save.
DC
One
14
fail.
Wisdom save.
2 fails.
DC 14 wisdom.
3 fails.
Run away.
Oh,
So
wow.
They have. So creatures who fail to save have to turn for 1 minute. It turns for 1 minute, or it takes damage, or it takes any. So it has to turn and run away for 1 minute, or until it takes damage.
Oh my god. Amazing.
So there's only one door. You must step through to you step forward to the door or something, do you? I presume. Why are all the doors in this adventure in the middle of squares? It's very interesting. So many of them are. I think they're really only going to do one thing, but cower. They sort of back off, screeching in horror, and go and cower in the corners of the room as far away from you as possible. Your turn is powerful against these. At this moment, a couple of kobolds come sort of bursting into the room and start to head across the room. Do you sort of try and pull them up or stop them?
No, because we need to hide behind them. Because we need protection at the front.
So they're running forward to go and attack these vampire blights. Streaming into the room bravely.
And Meepo sits behind them because she's a smart one that's going to take over.
Okay, Meepa needs to have that. Yes, okay. Meepa's going to hang back, allowing her compatriots to go and get damaged.
All right.
I love it. Okay, they come rushing forward. Let's put all the goblins there.
Yes.
love it. I love it.
Oh my god. Attack!
Okay, I'm gonna just do some damage against
Oh my
these
God.
things. So yeah, they just these goblins and kobolds together in their newfound unity, basically tear into these vampire spawn, and you just see black twigs flying out and occasional bits of occasional goblins getting whacked back. Let's say they all have names. That's so beautiful. You guys
I
are
put
giving them
them in.
names.
Oh no!
I can give
Now
Meepo
we
a
know
name,
who
can't I?
dies.
Barry dies in the melee.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
not Barry.
Not Barry. So does this as
Everybody
yet
was
unnamed kobold, unfortunately.
Hold
But
on. I'll take care of that.
excellent. Over to you, Katira.
Okay. Well, I guess you then is jeez, I can't help herself. Like, she knows the
Yeah.
strategic thing would be to just sit back and let them do the job.
Though they've taken damage,
Gonna
so
run up.
yeah. So they might be coming back
15,
forwards
20,
for you.
25, and I want to attack this one that's right in front of me.
Excellent.
Now.
You sort of hurtle
There I go.
forward in rage.
And I actually pull up my shield that Grumnem gave me as I'm.
Safety
I didn't
shield.
Yes.
have it out when I have it out now. That's a 18 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, max damage. That is 16 points of damage.
Oh, you destroy it. Tell us what happens to
Nice.
it.
Okay, so Katira kind of like comes up, and as she's like pulling shield, it's like heavy. And so she almost has it and like wheels around with the shield and her axe in one hand, and using the momentum of the shield falling, and just chops this thing right in half. It like
Awesome.
stays together for a second and then splits.
So it's not only a safety shield; it's a kind of counterbalance as well.
Oh yeah.
It is, yes, 100%. And then
Yes.
I would attack if I could, but I can't because
think you
I'm
can-
not near anybody.
I think you can move if you haven't used up all your
Can I
movement.
still
You can continue to move for sure.
Do it.
Well,
Do it.
to be enough, I had 5 feet left, so I'm gonna go zip, and I'm going to attack.
Excellent.
Here I go. That's a 1 though, so that ain't
A
gonna
1!
work. What happened?
Oh
Oh no.
no! Something
I'm off
bad.
balance from the.
Yes.
Oh
I'm gonna give it a free attack at you for sure. It's it grabs out with its nasty mouth and rolls a 7, which is like only 13, which is nowhere. It bounces off the safety shield with an assuring thud. Oh, looks like
That's
Mari's
why
back
you missed.
momentarily. What does Pronos do?
My back.
Yep.
Pronos is going to. Yes, he's more concerned about all of the issues with. I was thinking what he's going to do is he's going to do True Strike at one of these blights. And
Excellent.
then utter words of
Something about their mother, right?
It usually is
Yeah.
about their mother. So that means next time you attack, it's going to be more accurate, or what does it?
I get it.
do?
I get advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, next time. Is it not a bonus action?
No, it's a cantrip, but I don't think it's bonus.
Does it say B next to it on D&D Beyond?
Oh, God, you fooled that. It is not a B. It's an
No.
action.
Well, okay, cool. Just a way of really, definitely, totally, absolutely getting a strike next time. The that's
round, yep.
Nathan's turn now, isn't it?
Yes. Turn it is mine. Yes. Okay, I won't do Yoda anymore.
Why would
I am going to step forward.
Excellent. Safely.
And I can't quite get there because I'm not very good at running.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can, yeah, you can get to
said
there.
out
Strictly
1,
speaking, you could
2,
get to there. Yep.
Oh yes, I'll get
Yep.
to there. And I'm raging now, but not in like a barbarian way, but in like just a very angry dwarf way. Because I'm kind of like channeling my favorite fighter, but I'm not telling them who they are. I run forward with my shield as a counterweight, and mine hammer, and I will strike down my foes.
Inspired by Katira's epic wheel sort of like Australian bowling, cricket bowling sort of technique.
Yeah.
It is really, yeah.
Yes,
Oh, absolutely.
Like a cricket pitch. Kind of reference.
So I run forward, swinging aimlessly at the creature.
And roll a 2, presumably.
Okay, and I'm going to roll. Oh! I roll a natural 1. That's a miss.
Seriously?
I was focusing on my my ability to channel my rage, and I worked out that I'm just not an angry person at heart. Wasn't very safe.
Chat, how is it possible that Nathan rolls so badly? I don't understand. Digitally even.
That's on D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond hates me.
How is it possible?
This session, I've rolled a 2, a 1, a 3, and a 1.
But it's not this session, Nathan. It's basically life. So much so that
Yeah.
when you roll well, it is actually literally remarkable, and we comment on it like every single
Yeah,
time.
if I
you
roll over a 10, people cheer.
That's right. It's just fantastic.
But you know what? I role play, I don't roll. So maybe
That's
my role
right.
playing is so good, I've got to even it out with bad rolls. You know
It's
what I mean?
all a part of the story. The
So anyway,
is there something funny that you want to have terrible that happens to your character, Nathan?
I just run straight into them, and I put myself in such a disadvantaged position because I'm now standing there looking at Cari, who is doing all the damage, and
That's
I
right.
am just run into them, just trying to pretend to be her, but she doesn't know that because that would be wrong and awkward and everything like that. But I'm just raging in and just doing everything wrong.
Excellent.
If you were a baby barbarian, you would know how to do barbarian better than this cleric dwarf.
So really just trying to make your friend feel adequate and valued and special in her own unique way.
Nothing to build
That's
your friends
lovely.
up by pulling yourself down.
That's right.
Grumnan's just so intimidating. I just have to sometimes go down to everyone else's level to help them out. You know what I mean?
That's right. Exactly. All right. This one vampire spawn before it's completely obliterated by Katira. And rolls a 3. And, oh man, can't roll to save itself, literally. And, just flails at you, Katira. But you're a wheeling, spinning, horrible thing of shield and axe death. But I'm sure the one that's going to attack Nathan's going to roll much better.
Of course.
Yep, 21 and no, a 14's probably not good enough to hit you. Is that right?
Oh, let me check. You would be surprised how bad my armor is. 18. Nope. Full of shields.
It's good, full of shields.
Full of shield.
It does hit you,
Shield.
and it rolls 5, 6, 7, 8 hit points damage with its claw. It's one of these vicious stick claws with little bits of burnt off, spiky, broken stick slashes against you. Think sort of a twiggy tree, a few sort of thorns and horrible things slashes across your
splinters?
face.
I don't like splinters.
Yes, mainly made of splinters. Absolutely. The poo golem has been waiting back, and it comes rushing forward, but it can't sort of get through. So it kind of does this cute little poo golem dance as it tries to sort of reach past its friends.
Such optimism. The happy
right.
dance.
He's so happy.
There's a whole lot of chaos, and this spawn here is destroyed by the kobold and goblins that sort of do this fantastic sort of hoarding, swarming activity, and there's only one left for you to kill, Katira.
Okay. So can I step on this one? Yep. Thank you,
can,
for
yeah, that's
clearing
fine.
it.
Absolutely. Excellent.
And I want to try to, I'm going to try to attack the one that's right in front of me here. Oh, gosh, that's only a 9 to hit.
Ooh, 9's not good enough.
I'm gonna attack him again, though.
Excellent.
That one is a 19 to hit.
That definitely is enough to hit.
6 damage.
6! Not enough to defeat it. Do we have Murray with us at the moment? No. He's looking
We don't
determinedly.
need no Murray.
Grumden, this is a chance for glory.
Hey, do you think I could use? Do you think he would maybe? No, there's bigger bosses ahead for him to use his 20 on.
Is it time to use the 20?
No, we're not using it on this thing.
Murray, quick object. Object. Do you have any objection? Okay, let's see what you roll first, Nathan.
No.
Let's
My
do
pride
it.
is not that much.
Here we go. I'm okay. We're slow. This isn't in slow motion, just so you know.
Okay.
I go in.
Okay.
I swing.
Okay.
10 plus 6 is 16.
Yes, that's enough to hit. Yes.
I'm a hero.
Get him. You're a hero. I'm you.
And damage.
Do you have multi-attack,
11.
Nathan? 11. Oh my god, 11 is how many hit points it has. Describe your glorious moment, Nathan.
Oh, if only Protos was here. He would be so happy. I'm sure he'll
Yes,
remember
he's
this
right over
part
there.
for his book. So I push him with my shield, and then I get at my hammer and start hitting him on the head until they pop, just like Katira did, but not as good.
That's right.
Yes.
Fantastic. You quell this foe. You defeat it. There's a swarm of goblins that come flowing in and tear them apart in a kind of a rather disturbing fashion. There would be blood everywhere, but of course these creatures' blood has been drained long ago by thirsty vampires.
Except for like there was like a bulb on the side that splashed all over me.
That's right.
You know,
Just one little
a
area.
little bit left over, you know.
All right, we're going to go on a break, and we're going to have one more go seeing if we can get Murray going. And then we're going to fight on for the end of this fantastic adventure. We'll be back. We'll see you soon. Thank you for being patient, everyone. See you very shortly. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Oh. Nathan's getting his beard. So I was going to warn you, wasn't I?
I'm here.
I thought that beard was.
Look over here.
I thought that beard was real. How you've shattered our illusions.
Oh, I'm real. What are you talking about? Stone her. Yeah, do it.
That was the best bit of theatre of everything we've seen. Fantastic. So we're going to soldier on with or and without Murray, as we have been already, and it's been decided that since Cari's voice is almost as deep as Murray's anyway, when she does Katira, she can play Murray. Oh.
I knew it would happen.
That's right. That's basically all you've got to
Gets me every
say.
time.
Fantastic. Well, let's get back into the adventure. Will the PCs survive the final
The
encounter? The internet of death. We may or may not see Murray appear in his box, but for the moment we'll appreciate his enormous CD and DVD collection, his lovely piano. And
Can I just say, if Murray does come back, I want a cheer from the chat. I really do.
Yes.
I want claps.
Oh, yeah.
I want emojis. I want the
So
chat
much.
to go crazy if he does.
So much hype.
100%.
Absolutely. Indeed. Well, focusing on dungeon mastering, despite everything that's happened, which is the challenge for me, the party has cleaned up this kind of store. There's this holding pen of vampire twig blight spawn, whatever they are. You creep through the rest of the dungeon, following the purple path until you come once again to the grove where all the action took place on the previous iteration of this adventure. This extraordinary location 55.
Oh my god!
Do you know?
All right, so are we moving all our people to 55?
Yes. So I'm gonna go to my mappy.
By the way,
things.
did you
Alright.
see Cari? Did you see Barry's brother came through?
No. Did
So
he?
if you look, yeah, Barry died, and then Barry's brother's gonna come in and be like,
Harry's brother is there!
no.
I just moved Barry's brother.
That's,
Fantastic.
as you should.
So put all your characters kind of there, while you move this multitude of. There we go. Good. Awesome. So twigs and roots are piled on the floor of this sagging chamber. This is sort of the entranceway, and then we're going to go past that. The collapsed southern wall opens into a vast cavern. Luminescent fungus on the rough walls and the high roof loom over a twilight grove of sickly briars, bushes, saplings, and other woody plants. Ruined walls and hollow towers protrude from the briars. As you continue down,
What? What was that? Did you hear that? Katira, step forward.
I didn't hear anything. Shush.
A walled
I'm
clearing among the briars. The walls are about 20 feet high, so there's little sort of stone walls you can see. Several
glad it's
varieties of
standardized into-
plants grow around the perimeter of the clearing, including a few suspicious-looking saplings. Most of these, however, are dead now, but their importance
question.
pales before what stands in the courtyard center. Yes, Nathan.
What does a suspicious dingo look like compared to a normal one?
That's right.
I'm wondering how a plant becomes suspicious.
I suppose it looks
just
shady. It looks kind of it looks like it's holding sort of hot property sort of inside this little plant coat that it opens up, and it's beady plant eyes that it doesn't have sort of to dodge backwards and forwards suspiciously. So the original description in the Sunless Citadel says beneath the fungal light grows an evil tree. Its blackened, twisted limbs reach upward like a skeletal hand clawing its way out of the earth. Before it stands a few twig blights, a heavily armored young human male with a shield. Yeah, they're long gone. A blonde young woman in a robe fit for noble. Yep, no, he's gone as well. And a middle-aged bearded human male wearing a hooded brown robe and armed with a staff and sickle. That's the druid who was in control. But no longer does the druid rule the grove of the Sunless Citadel. Instead, a terrible, I can say it, sight is there awaiting you. A scattering of pathetic kobold minions grovels in the soil, looking terrified and scared all the time. Two rather hideous-looking kobold vampire spawn flank a great-looking... Well, he's not really great-looking. He's actually quite small, but he's probably glorious. But he's not really glorious either.
By kobold standards.
That's right. Imagine kind of, Stradfon, whatever his name is, and his glorious cloak overlooking his castle, which is, with his cloak blowing in the wind, and his vampire was not really like that either, because sort of kobolds already have kind of vampire teeth sort of coming out, so it's a bit hard to tell which are his blood-sucking teeth.
Are they oversized now?
They are,
comically large?
Very slightly. When they say, hey, everyone should look out tonight in the sky because there's going to be a supermoon, and you're like, that sounds amazing. And then you discover a supermoon is like 3% larger than it kind of normally looks. And you're like, okay.
Right. It's not noticeable.
Yeah, it's not really noticeable. It's like that with the vampire tusks of the terrible Meepo. And he would be kind of imposing and imperious, standing as he is, but he's only kind of like 3.5 feet tall. So you imagine like if he wants to suck your blood, presumably he has to sort of climb up your leg and sort of clamber up onto your shoulders and then suck your blood. But
he's a little bloodsucker.
He is a little slightly more off-putting 100%. Though. Next to him is a white dragon, Calcrix, who used to be tiny,
surprise
tiny
dragon.
Wyrmling. That's right. There's also a dragon. It's not a huge dragon, kind of humanoid size, but fearsome with its glowing white scales. And Meepo sees you enter from the distance. Pronos walks bravely forward since he's not here to defend himself.
Our stealth didn't go very well then, Ben, I'm guessing.
Oh, were you stealthing? Were you stealthing forward?
No.
Were you? No, that's right.
No,
No.
I just assumed that we're that bad that you're like, they don't even need to roll.
Katira doesn't know the meaning of the word stealth.
Uh,
And,
we call you bait.
Yeah, right. She has her axe out, and then she looks at Pronos and, like, kind of shrugs. And Pronos goes, I'll handle this. And he steps forward. He kind of pokes out into where he can see Meepo and the dragon. Mm-hmm. And he's like, Gah! And he's like...
I'm so happy with this decision right now.
Like, come to parley. We actually were wondering, would you be interested in a bit of peace? Of course, you will get a mention in my book.
Meepo throws the Meepo throws his head back and does one of those long sort of except in the kobold voice it's like
You have not come to talk, You have come to die.
Oh God, no.
Does Meepo talk in
then-
the third person?
Yeah, Meepo should definitely talk in there. No,
The great Meepo, the bad Meepo will destroy you.
Not today.
you step
Chronos
forward.
to his shoulder and he goes, "Well, Katira, I did all I could. Have at."
This will be a 50-50 battle. I've done my part.
Done all I could.
I love it. You gonna do it?
I
Are you
asked
gonna
him for
attack?
peace. He said no. Send in the orc lady.
That's right. Orc lady, make thing good now. You kind of have this weird, awkward sort of milling around a bunch of kobolds who are kind of sorry, not kobolds, goblins. There are kobolds as well, increasingly weird. There's Riff the kobold, excellent. And then where's the other one that should have green around him? Is there still one alive?
There was
Call it-
one.
Meepa.
He was dead.
I'm bringing Meepa. Is Meepa dead? No.
No.
Meepa can't die.
Meepa can't.
Meepa, she's a smart one who doesn't run forward.
She is.
Nobody died.
Meepa is at Katira's shoulder, looking, probably inappropriately brave. Excellent. I can't think of anything else that needs to be said. You can see basically what appears to have happened is the vampire tree, which was spawning these terrible twig blights, was burnt to the ground by the PCs on their last encounter. The druid was defeated. The kobolds were placated. The goblins were seriously compromised, and the kobolds have been able to run riot across the Sunless Citadel, and in fact take control of the grove below, and have been using the terrible power of the grove to create these twig blights. And Meepo has actually become a fully fledged vampire of terrifying dark power. He's
My
infected
name is
some.
Meepo.
That's right. My name. He knows.
He now speaks in a Transylvanian accent, which I can't do. No.
I love when you combine like 3 different aspects to a voice, and you're like,
That's right.
"This voice is going to sound great."
This is the voice is going to
Overloaded.
sound crazy.
He has
Amazing.
created some actual vampire spawn who flank him, and he's also been stealing humans from the surrounding landscape, sucking their blood dry to satisfy his vampiric thirst, and then feeding them to the tree, which reanimates them through that hideous stick attack, horrible, nasty form, awfulness. Which is really enough to say, as in he probably
very
needs to be
descriptive.
it probably needs to be destroyed. So I'm going to trigger some battle noise here. And we
Okay.
can.
And
we
as a
can
free
get to-
action, Katira yells to Grumnum, "Stay where you are. We gotta form a bottleneck."
Oh,
And honestly, this is a pretty strategic position we're in right now, so I want
Nice.
to make sure everybody knows.
oh, excellent. I'm going to push
Hang
Joe
on.
on this.
I agree.
That sounds quite satisfyingly terrifying. Excellent. Roll for initiative, everybody. So Katira's running Kronos.
Oh. Yep, I can.
Oh,
I don't
no.
have his character sheet.
I do.
I'm good with voicing pronouns.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'll play Prunus, and I'll send you the link. But I roll for initiative.
Excellent.
I got an 11.
Got an 11. Oh,
Um,
hang on. Hit it. Excellent. Good. Oh.
so Ben,
yes.
you know why? I think it's my lack of math knowledge is why I roll so low.
Uh-huh.
Because the dice don't trust me to add up so nice. So 2 minus 1 is 1 for initiative.
It is 1.
That's just so amazing. It's so tragic.
Consistent
Nathan-
I am, yes.
Send me a link to his sheet, and I can.
Okay.
Definitely.
work
That's a
this.
good idea. Did you know there are actually stats in D&D Beyond for kobold vampire spawn, which is what you'll have the joy
What?
of fighting? Can you believe that?
How?
Oh, the
amazing.
dragon gets a 19 on initiative.
Oh no.
The kobold kobold vampire spawn get 13 and 13. And And I've got stats for the Meepo, who gets a 17. Ouch. What did Pronos roll on his initiative?
Pronos now is rolling initiative.
Excellent.
He gets a 13.
A 13.
That's it.
Start. The dragon has been itching to wreak revenge on PCs. I don't quite know why, because basically they saved his life last time. Most parties tend to let the dragon survive. But it rushes forward, and it's going to breathe. This is not going to go very well for Meepo, who is not ideally positioned. Is there anything anyone can do to defend Meepo?
Yeah, I guess Katira would take the shield that Grumnam and like take a half a step in like this.
Nice.
Just
So
kind of half a step.
I love it. So maybe
And
if you say...
Katira's pissed.
Yeah.
She would turn over her shoulder and be get back, you little thing.
Excellent. I love it. Okay, can you make a DC 15 Constitution save from this breath weapon?
Come on. Ooh, 19.
19!
Yeah!
You save. You shall take half damage. So that counts for Meepa as well. I'm not sure that Meepa has the appropriate number of hit points anyway to be able to survive. Ow. Lots of hit points. I'm going to actually get D&D Beyond to roll this because that's just crazy. Ooh. You're going to take 23 hit points damage, Katira.
I'm gonna take 23 or half of 23.
Take 23.
Take 23.
Oh my gosh.
What the?
Oh.
Are you still standing?
Oh. I am. Oh yeah. Meepa's not.
Meepa. Meepa is vaporized.
Bring in Meepa's sister. Me pet.
Me pet. Yes, you need to name. That's very sad. Meepa didn't last very long, unlike Meepo, who's apparently lasted long
That's a
enough to
kobold
cause-
trait.
That's right. Oh, that's just terrible. The Meepo is going to watch on and laugh imperiously. He commands his vampire spawn who flank him, his terrifying kobold vampire spawn, to advance. And they... Oh, there is a really severe bottleneck. They walk forward, and they have to do it dramatically, so they're gonna wait behind the dragon, I think. I don't think they would really barge forward. They appreciate their safety too much.
Katira's eyes are like darting back and forth between all of them, like kind of trying to keep all of them at a distance.
Nice.
At
So
a
what
distance.
what does Pronos do?
Pronos is standing back there going, "Number 2, where are you?"
Oh yes!
yeah.
Like, wants to go forth, my minion. Go!
Oh, this is gonna be like. Have you ever seen King Kong vs Godzilla?
Yes.
It's gonna be like that,
Yes.
but a pile of poo versus a dragon.
Number two hears this. What is number 2's movement?
I don't know, but it's optimistic. It would be. You know what? His movement is plot driven.
Yes,
So
yes.
as far as he can, to get just it gets just in front of the dragon to protect his
say-
master.
Yes,
Excellent.
bingo,
Excellent.
right there.
Number
I
2
would say he's
shambles
probably-
forwards.
He's big enough that he can like go boom, boom, boom up over the wall.
He's
Oh.
like a giant monkey. I think the other one's like a giant. Yes. The analogy is coming
do you have the
true.
stats for this snow golem? Did anyone find
I
that?
certainly do.
Excellent.
Not
And
I,
I'll put it
sorry.
in the chat for Dingo as well.
Excellent. Can you do an attack? Can it do an attack?
It certainly can. So it's going to berserk. Hang on. So posted that into the chat. Done. Okay, so it is going to attack you. The +4 to hit with 2 melee attacks against him. So
Excellent.
we're going to roll. Cari, can you roll 2 dice because I struggle.
Yep,
Just roll 2 d20 for me.
We have established
can
that already.
do. Oh, the first one's a crit fail and the second one's a 19.
Oh, okay.
I
Just-
love that you evened out the average there. That's like pretty good. So can you roll 1d12 plus 2 for me, Cari?
Excellent.
That's how hard he
Yes.
hits.
1d12
'Cause these are-
plus 2 5 points of damage.
5.
Nice.
Wow.
Because he's a lefty, he's just not as strong and confident with his right. You know what I mean? His
Yes.
left punch is all about.
Chat.
Now that was
Yeah.
was him like
Yes, sir.
essentially a free action to order the golem
That's right.
around.
Absolutely.
Can he still take an action?
Totally.
He would like to do Mind Spike.
Mind Spike. Excellent.
And of course, Mind Spike is a save of Wisdom 15, and he looks into the mind of Meepo
Excellent.
and just says to him, "Look what you've become. You are a monstrosity even more so than before. You will not make it into the book."
Oh. I'm gonna
He
give
said
you.
it so loud in his mind that other people are like feeling the pain. They're like, "Oh, that's a burn," but I don't know what was said or done. But he
I'm
got burned.
That's right. I'm going to give
Burns,
disadvantage
so
on the save because that is just so awesome. It's like a wisdom save, presumably.
It's a Wisdom save of 15.
14 is what Meepo rolls. He got a 17 and a 13 on the dice. So with disadvantage, that's
So
a
that's
fail.
4d8 of damage. That's
4d8?
9.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it says.
We can both play. We can both play that
13.
game, Benjamin.
And 19 points of psychic damage to Meepo.
Oh. Meepo, who's actually never really confident himself, really, inside, though he plays it all the time, hence all the yellow writing everywhere saying how great he is, takes it on board 100% and really mulls over, you know, how sad he is inside about what he's grown to be and the way he's hurting the world and really hurting himself more first.
Ben,
Yes.
does the small voice inside Meepo's head start coming forward? Like, yes, we used to be friends with adventurers.
I like
Like the big voice is like, "Shut up, you!"
it. Like a kind of madness.
Wrong.
I think that's amazing. I'm going to give 50-50 chance.
You are nobody's friend.
That's right. That's right. He starts talking to himself, sort of jumping sideways.
Oh, you should help these nice people. Now I want to suck their blood.
And then sort of, it's just dancing on the spot.
It's like Gollum, but with
Yeah.
a really high pitched voice
That's right.
and fangs the size of like his forearm.
Love it. I love it. All right. I'm
that's
going to
it
bring
for Pronos
Katira
and
up
number
now. Yes, that was Pronos.
Okay.
Katira, your turn.
Oi. All right. Well, Katira is gonna forward. Are these two enemies behind Grumnum?
They are enemies, but
Can't-
they're piddly little kobolds who kind of, you know.
Yeah. our army of goblins will take care of
That's
them.
right.
So I
It's-
am gonna go ahead and take a step forward now with number 2.
Excellent.
And I'm going to attack. I guess I'll attack the kobold in front of me.
Okay, you can
Take
do
a
that.
pawn off the field.
Excellent. Yes, excellent.
All right. That's a 21 to hit.
Meepa's dead. Meepa is dead, isn't she? So I'll remove her. A 21 to hit well and truly hits the kobold.
Meepa
And
is dead, but
that's-
Meepet.
Oh,
He catches in. 15 points each on that kobold.
dude, that completely annihilates the kobold without the slightest difficulty at all.
And I frenzy, and that's my turn.
Excellent. That's very scary. Fantastic. Grumnan, your turn.
Bless!
Bless.
Bless everyone!
Excellent. You don't need to like sort of roll any dice for bless. Is that the idea?
Yes, no, of course not. It's a cleric thing. I bless everyone. So I bless 3 creatures. I'm gonna bless the good ones. So so I'm gonna the orc one, the human one, and me.
Yes. Beautiful. Bless.
Should be a
So-
t-shirt. The orc one, the human one, and me.
I love
And
it.
me. Because I'm a hero too. I can't hit anything, but this one I don't have to roll to hit, so that's why it's a favorite
right.
spell of mine. You
It's
just
a
roll
good-
an extra D4 if you want to.
The
You can do it
goblins,
after your roll, so you
the
can.
goblins-
If you fail like me, you can
Exactly.
Nice.
The goblins spread out, raging across the battlefield. I'm basically going to give a 50-50 chance on the 3 goblins that are engaged. So, odds, the kobold dies, even the goblin dies. Oh, that goblin dies.
do it. This beard is very well conditioned.
Goblin dies. It's very silky. It's beautiful. And that kobold dies. Okay, it didn't go too badly. The rest of the goblins rush forward. Riff rushes forward and attacks this kobold. I'm going to say 50-50 again. Oh, Rift Eyes.
Oh
so
no!
sad.
Well, it's just like West Side Story. God, I named him poorly.
The kobolds are sort of rushing forwards.
Why were they wearing red?
This kobold is going to almost completely pointlessly attack Katira. A 13 on the die is, +4. 17 to hit Katira.
Does not hit me because of shield from Gromnem.
Yes! Yes! Safety first.
Shields up.
And that brings up the white dragon. Recharge on its breath weapon on a 5 or a 6. Oh, it rolls a 1. No recharge on the breath weapon.
Haha! Sucked in.
With a 1, he can't roll the breath weapon ever again. Loser.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Welcome to my world. I've never re-rolled my breath weapon either.
It's going to attack the poo. How many hit points does the poo have?
Nathan.
Surprisingly, a large amount.
Does a
That is
22?
a 26.
26 hit points. Okay, it rolls a 22 against the poo. Oh, 2d10. 2d10 damage. Oh, ouch.
Haha! Can't kill me.
A 9 plus a 7 is 16 hit points damage against the poo.
It now has very little left. It has, 10 hit points left.
The dragon has
Because
multi-attack.
maths.
So I suppose I should
Oh,
spread the
no!
damage around. So it's going to move over here and viciously attack Katira. Oh, a 1! It reaches forward, stumbles, leaving its neck open. I'm going to give you an attack with advantage against the dragon, Katira.
Nice, thank you. Well, that, gentleman, is a at 20.
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
No
The
need
radiance.
to roll advantage.
Okay, I'm going to give you...
So,
Let's give you... Well, that was with advantage, so I'm going to just do full damage, Katira. What's your max damage?
my max damage is 12, and so max damage for me plus 4 is going to be a 16.
But times 2. Times 2.
32!
32.
I'm
Ow.
a math teacher.
Oh, the dragon should have kept its poo together or something like that. That's right.
Oh, there's a joke there.
Should have kept your poop.
That's right.
That's common. That's a common knowledge.
Wow, that's vicious. Yeah, so you just slam your axe down on its neck, cutting open. You actually hear a crunch of a bit of a vertebra. It's going to have really bad sciatic pain, sort of, you know, for the rest of its life, if its life is going to last
it's
long
never
enough.
gonna go away.
That's right. I think I better make Meepo do something. So, right, Meepo is now conflicted. Is this what we're saying? So I'm going to say 1 or a 2, Meepo does nothing. 3 or a 4, Meepo attacks normally, and a 5 or a 6, Meepo attacks its friends, I suppose. Oh, it's a 6.
No, double damage. Double damage against us.
No! No! Nathan!
No! What?
Meepo
Don't
feels
don't
regret
suggest that.
and horror
bad.
about what the tree has made Meepo become, and leaps with frightening speed upon the neck of one of its vampire spawn. Oh, he rolls a 19.
Oh, wow.
Ow. Yeah, biting. Necrotic damage. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Killing the vampire spawn.
Ah!
Ow.
I look. Grumman looks out and goes, "What? What? What? Who's winning? I can't see."
Just hear this. And he sort of, his claws dig into the neck of this vampire spawn, its former friend, grappling it, and Meepo sinks his enormous vampire that's cool. Enormous vampire teeth
He has
into
a
the
lip
neck.
because of the
teeth, that's right.
large thing. It's, hello, welcome to my lair.
Amazing.
Are you saying now I have to combine
Amazing.
my kobold voice
Yes.
with a Transylvanian voice?
Well, welcome
Yeah.
to my ha ha ha.
I like it.
Do you know the best part? Is it's so good, Discord
Yes.
is cutting it out because it thinks it's background noise. So it's making it even easier for us to understand what you're saying. So adding to that, put in gaps of silence while you
Excellent.
look like you're talking.
That's right. It's good. It's he's techno Meepo.
Yep.
Right.
It helps to
Sounds like a
roleplay.
spell.
Pronos. What does Pronos do?
Pronos at this time realizes that Grumnum is not attacking these kobolds for some reason, and so he wants to actually cast Burning Hands on the one to his northwest.
Okay, yep, good. I like.
45-degree angle from him. It is a Dex 15 save.
It's gonna fail. Oh. Is it dexterity? Dex 15.
Dex. Yeah. No.
For half damage? Dex. Oh, yes, it saves! Dex is something kobolds can do. But
so that is going to be half damage,
yes,
half of
yes,
2,
yes,
7,
yes.
9, half of 9, so it's going to be 4.
it has 1 hit point. It's severely damaged. It's singed. It's humiliated.
I think I broke a leg.
It's basically
Somebody
gone black.
Gives him the Kamehameha!
Oh, that's
And
fantastic.
frickin' takes this guy out. And I don't know how spells work for wizards. Can he do anything else? What is the plan? That was a
wizards-
spell.
Yeah, I think it's
That's
his
all they do.
action. Yeah, it's absolutely.
Well, welcome to being a spellcaster. You get to do
This is
one
why I
thing,
play
and if it
This is
works,
why I played barbarians.
Vanderhoff asks, are they weak to fire being undead? Well, these kobolds are perfectly normal, which gives them no advantage of any kind. The other ones, yeah, I don't know about that kind of thing.
As a free action, can I
Yes.
yell at him? Number 2,
Yes.
do you
Excellent.
do your worst?
Excellent. Number 2 can attack now. Who's number 2? Isn't number 2 attacking the dragon?
The dragon.
yeah, I think that
probably,
they're still doing their like Godzilla King Kong thing, like.
Chat. I think maybe we should do something to number 2. I mean, if we're talking, sort of epic, sort of anime style movie, should number 2 kind of grow like each round until
Number 2.
Number 2.
number 2.
There's you know what? The body that just fell, he absorbs it. So the one that's on 1 health gets thrown in and it becomes part of it, and then its head comes out, just like, and starts speaking as the poo's voice.
Okay. Yes, Pronos. It catches on fire from Pronos's burning hands, runs towards Meepo to ask for help, and is absorbed into number 2, who now becomes what? Sort
Healed?
of,
Healed would be nice. He's got
healed.
10 hit points.
Okay,
So-
good. He gains the hit points of the kobold, which were remaining, which was only 1. So no, it'll be. I suppose. Well, it's like it would have been dead. So yeah, it gains 5 hit points, and grows in size.
Yay!
That's excellent. I love it.
It sounds like a good idea.
That's a good idea.
I love the mechanics of the poop so much. Yeah, and that ends Pronos' turn.
That brings up the vampire spawn, who are now probably going to do something useful. I think.
Oh, does a poo golem attack dragon?
Oh.
Yes,
Or just
of
a
course
ball.
it does. Yes, the poo golem can attack.
So,
Okay.
Cari, because you're
Yes.
the better roller, could you roll 2d20 for me, please?
Of course. 17?
I'm saying this in character to a player, which is really weird.
17 and 1.
Dragon's AC
you with the crit
is
fail.
70. They keep rolling these 1s. It's amazing.
Me.
Okay, so yes, 1 hit. What sort of damage?
1d12 plus 2 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, really?
5 point damage.
Five points of damage.
I think you should roll next time, Nathan.
Okay.
I'm on a cold streak.
Welcome to my last 12 years of role-playing, Cari. It's fun, right? You get to role-play more because you fight more because it lasts forever.
Okay, this it does. It keeps it going
If
and
you
going.
can't hit them, it's just a game of standing there looking at each other.
Oh, the vampire spawn
Roll intimidation.
rolls a 3 and doesn't manage to injure Cari in any way, or Katira for that matter. That brings up Katira.
And I want to attack the dragon.
Excellent.
Here I go. Nat 20 again.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You're just rolling low so that you look like the hero. You know what I mean? Like,
That's 32 damage on this guy again.
Oh, that takes its hit points into single figures from quite a lofty amount, I must say, originally.
And I am frenzied, so I actually do get 1 more attack. If I get another nat 20, I'm just gonna have to not use it because
Yeah.
you guys
Just
will never
retire.
believe me.
retire
Well,
from gaming.
luckily I got a nat 1
Oh
on the
my
second
God.
attack. So.
Quick question, Cari. Are you rolling dice or flipping a coin? I have to ask, because questions in the chat are asking so much.
I don't believe in the bell curve. I believe on sticking way to the extremes.
There's two types of people. Those who roll dice and those who know binary. Guess which one Cari is.
I love. Vanderhoff just pointed out. I can't wait till the poop goblin grows out of control and becomes the next antagonist.
Round 3.
Oh God. Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay.
So you rolled a natural 1 against the dragon. So I'm going to give it an attack against
Yeah.
you.
That's okay.
It's going to bite.
It's a
20? Does a 20 hit you? Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
2 on a
Uh-oh.
D10. 3 on a D10.
hang on.
So only.
Ha-
Oh, yeah.
Does Pronos, perhaps, in his great wisdom, give you
Yes.
a 5 to stop
Pronos.
this dreadful attack?
I'm using my priest. What is that called that he used? That he has?
Foresight.
The annoy
Prescience?
the DM spell.
Premonition.
Premonition.
I use my pen. I would like to impose a 5 on that attack on Katira.
And of course, he has to say, I knew that was going to happen.
I knew that was going to happen.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
Excellent. Good.
sure.
Okay.
I like that. Sure, you could talk like Pronos, but can you twerk like Pronos? Because that is the most important.
I am not twerking on this
jokes.
stream.
Excellent,
I
I somehow suspected that was going to be the case.
know, I was being funny. No.
That's fantastic. Excellent. So that's Pronos. That brings up the vampire spawn, who is still alive. Yes.
Are they
Yes, we do.
confused?
No, one of them's
Because
going to.
Meepo just killed one of them?
It's going to focus. It's focused. It's there. It rolls a 16, which is not enough to hit, and it rolls a 20 against Katira. Nice. 2d4 on its claw.
Yeah, that hits.
8 hit points damage against Katira. How many hit points do you have, Katira?
I'm at 26 of 59.
Okay, it's good. Grumnan, your turn.
Hello.
I love your beard.
I look at my friend, and I look at the danger. She's in danger. There's a dragon, and everybody else is attacking her. So, I would cast 2 spells.
Huh?
Katira, you're an amazing person, and you're fighting really well. And that was a word, healing word.
Excellent.
So-
Beautiful.
So
Which of those
you
specific
rolled
words was
2
the healing one?
It was more that I spoke those words of positivity into her, and that she felt that as a healing spell, and she built herself back up. It's all
lovely.
about self-improvement.
Excellent.
Indeed.
And the second thing, that's a bonus.
Excellent.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, so good. So Cure Wounds, that's 2d8 plus 3. Katira?
Wow.
Are you going to step
8
forward?
plus
You step
3.
forward to do so. Beautiful.
11.
I step forward and I pat her on the back and go, I believe in you, and so does everyone else in your life. You're an amazing orc person thing. Keep fighting and get angry.
14 back on the healing word.
That's
That
beautiful.
brings me to
Wow.
40.
That's
what
good.
What did I get back on the first one? I didn't hear.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Well, that's a 2, and that's a 3. So that's 7 more back. I'm at 47, baby.
Oh, nothing's going
I
to
could
stop
go
this Katira.
all night long. All night.
no.
That's amazing. Okay,
Fiesta forever.
we have kobolds swarming the goblins. Your goblin army. I'm glad
Well-
you had this goblin army. It was very well organized.
Grumman
That
and
was a
Katira
smart
just like
one.
high-five dancing.
It's beautiful. One kobold dies. Another kobold dies. This is the hour for the goblins, and the third one, and the third kobold dies.
Oh no.
The goblins are awesome. They're
Now-
ready to take power.
None. The kobold that's right behind Gerald.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
one, that's the one that Pronos killed. Pronos killed him.
I think you're okay. Good. I'll do that. That sounds fair enough. He's dead then.
Yeah.
And there's one kobold left to attack. Oh, there's a couple still there. There's still some swarming around. One to attack. Ooh, a 17 plus that 20 hits you, Grumden.
Yes.
Ready for
That
the
is not higher
terrifying
than
amount
my
of damage
armor.
a kobold can do. 6 hit points damage. Oh, so he leaps on your shoulders while you're dancing with
No.
Katira and stabs his little knife into your shoulder a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh,
Just a little bit. He also.
Are you okay?
I love your lips.
that hurt.
I love Grumden so much, dude. I love him much. I can't. It's the lips.
The lips look really amazing.
You can't. Brandon is hurting a little bit now. I might need to build
Nathan.
myself up with my own words.
Knock apart, dude. Oh my god.
Go goblin,
Okay,
says
okay.
Evil Dice Monkey. Thank you. Yes, stabbed a little bit.
I'm a dwarf.
It's not safe
You
at
can tell
all.
because I'm short.
That's
I've
right.
lowered myself in the frame, which makes me look shorter. Like a dwarf.
Oh my gosh. All right, that brings up the dragon. Who only has 9 hit
Yes.
points. Here's the roll. Recharge breath weapon on a 5 or a 6.
Shields up.
3. Done.
So-
Okay, wow. That's probably the end of it
How
doing
is
anything
that?
useful. It's going to maul Katira. I'm going to let it do its full attack. Just since it's its last hurrah and since
no.
Katira seems to have plenty of hit points. 1 bite and 2 claws. The bite is 11. The claws
Nope.
are 21 and
Yes.
only 15.
No. Only the first claw hit.
Oh, with hope fading in its white eyes after having survived numerous adventuring parties in multiple timelines, it does deliver 13 hit points of damage with 1 claw that slashes across. But it even
Right
breaks.
across my chest.
If you got claws, can you break a nail? I suppose you break a claw, don't you?
I suppose you break
know
a
what?
claw.
It doesn't break. It just bends back really uncomfortably.
Oh no! No, just kill it. Kill the creature. Don't talk about like bending nails back. That's relatable. Oh, ow.
Ow!
That hurt me physically.
Okay, Meepo's
No.
turn. 1, 2, he does nothing. 3, 4, he acts normally. 5, 6, he attacks his friends. He gets a 2.
What do you get?
He gets a 2.
Oh,
So he just stands there and goes,
does nothing.
Oh,
hang on.
I feel so sad about my life choices. I was meant to be glorious, but I am only.
It drifts
Oh
off like
my
that.
god.
I'm so excited to see what the YouTube closed caption algorithm puts that as. Honestly, I just want to see the emoji of just like, yeah. Like, that's what I said.
That's right. It's hard enough to
Amazing.
understand the Australian as it is.
If you're on YouTube, comment what you think it'll be.
That's right. That brings up Pronos. What does Pronos do?
Okay, so there's this one that's
Rolls.
attacking. There's this one that's attacking them, and
Yes.
I have enough spell slots. Has enough spell slots. He's gonna do Burning Hands again.
Oh.
Or yeah.
But
so
what's he
again,
saying?
that's a. He said he's. He steps
more
up and
important.
he's like, he says, "Don't worry, friend. Just hold still." And then
I
he
raised my
like
shield faster.
puts his hand and tries to Burning Hands. It's a dex save of 15.
Excellent. I'm going to give Grumden a dex save as well, but with advantage.
Okay.
The kobold fails its save and dies. But does Grumden
Yes.
take any damage?
So
Oh, no,
was that with
Grimnum.
advantage? Because I rolled a 1.
Yes, it's with advantage.
Can I just say, rolling a 1 and having -1 on dex means it's a 0. Rolling second time.
Second time. Here we go.
17.
17.
Oh.
Fantastic.
He
That's
saves.
over 10, chat.
Yes. So,
So
half
you
damage.
You only take half of 4. Oh, I'm rolling so well.
Why?
15.
Why now?
Half of 15 is gonna be 7.
Rounding up or down? I'm not sure.
7. 7 sounds good.
7.
Rolling down.
You round down. You round down.
Excellent.
Okay. And then Pronos goes, number 2. Finish
Yes.
the job.
Yes. Is number 2 going to kill the dragon instead of Katira?
Number 2, use uppercut.
I really number 2 does not attack Katira. Who is around number 2? Who's
Yeah,
right
there's
in front?
a
Is that
vampire
Meepo?
spawn right in front. Absolutely, yeah. So he should attack.
Who
him.
does number
kill
2
the
work
vampire
for?
spawn.
Yeah, excellent.
Kill the vampire.
Excellent. Attack. Do your worst.
Nathan, I'm gonna need help. Yep.
Oh, okay, so if you roll 2d20, I'll do the rest.
Okay. Yes, I forgot about
So roll
that.
one
So,
incredibly high and one way, way low for me, please.
I rolled a 7 and a 1.
Oh!
I told you.
The
We
poop.
spoke about this at the last adventuring party catch-up. We roll high, because I don't
I'm
need to
sorry. I dropped the ball.
statistically make up for my weakness.
Is your safety tape
know.
coming off there, Nathan? No wonder you
Oh,
got
no.
burnt.
That's
Oh.
why we're doing poorly. The safety tape.
Wow, the poo
But
flails
you know
around
that's-
uselessly. Bringing up, yes, that vampire spawn gets an attack. It attacks, with
yeah,
a 19 on the poop.
To the boo golem, that'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He's got
Sorry.
how many points of damage left?
11 hit
16.
points. 11 hit points against the poop golem.
I'm glad he absorbs that minion, or otherwise he will be dead.
That's right.
He is on 5 hit points.
Katira, your turn. The dragon has 9 hit points.
Katira wants to try to hit the dragon.
Is this where you roll a
Here
20
we go.
again?
Fingers crossed.
No.
Did you just flip a coin? What did you roll?
I swear on a stack of Bibles. It is a natural 20, boys.
Oh my god!
How did the adventure go?
I swear to God. I swear to God. It's a turkey.
I'm never going to roll
Oh
high.
my-
Ever again. Thanks for taking all my luck.
Sorry.
I would
32 points on the dragon.
Oh.
Screw you, dragon.
The dragon just dies. Can you describe the death of the dragon? This super important
So-
character. Cal Cricks.
Katira to her shoulder and sees that Grumnem is hurt, and then she hears Pronos attacking, which he never does, and so she realizes the are high, and then just turns back to the dragon and just screams and just goes "Ah!" and lops his head right off.
We could also see shades of like blonde going through her hair as it like starts
Yes.
to spike up anime style and just like
Yes. Shing and like just head gone.
Amazing.
you know when somebody just takes a step over the line in terms of like, wow, that was a cool dude. Just goes so angry, just like slices and cuts the head off. We're like, we were having fun, but you just like killed the dude.
Yep. Yeah. No, that was gross. And then Katira has one more attack, which she'll use on the vampires.
Absolutely.
Whatever. And that you will be happy is only a 13 to hit.
Regardless, with the dragon destroyed, all of Meepo's prior confidence, basically just built on the fact that he has a big dragon friend who's going to get more and more powerful, dissolves. His friends abandon him. The vampire spawn kobold who was there facing you turns to flee, but the poo golem hunts him down off into the distance. You can just hear you can hear this sort of vampire spawn crying out in horror, sort of half between "Oh no, the pain!" and half between "Oh the smell! Ah, the smell!" All the kobolds whose loyalty to Meepo was tenuous at best flee into the darkness, scattering across the Sunless Citadel to sort of never cause trouble again. The remaining goblins. Yes.
You also you forgot that the dragon's has disappeared in that time, and the poo golem as it walks away has wings.
The poo god. That's right. That's why it was able to hunt down the vampire spawn so fast, because it flew after it.
Yes.
Does it
Yes.
also now have a breath weapon as well of sort of necrotic cold?
The head is attached to its hand. It has a dragon head on its hand instead of a fist now, and wings on its back. It's scary, but still very, very optimistic. Very happy. You can see the smile. Nothing's changed.
It flies off into the depths of the Sunless Citadel and possibly off into the sky in a kind of a slow motion panning shot as the dragon sort of flies off into the night with little bits of the poop golem dragon kobold vampire spawn with little bits of sort of
Dragon
poo.
ain't flying anywhere.
That's right, poo sort of dripping down, sort of behind it onto the ground, little spots of, and Meepo collapses on his knees before you. And just says, "Oh, mercy on poor little Meepo! Please don't hurt me. Hang on. Please don't hurt me. I do not. I can't do it. I do not
I'm so
know
happy. Keep
what
going.
I have done wrong.
I wanna like rest my axe like right here on his neck, and I just wanna like look back at who is the leadership council that's still alive back here of the goblins and the kobolds?
The goblins.
How
yes.
far did we go down the leadership tree?
Who's still alive? Sound off.
Yeah, Queen Marcy, her miniature says, is here. She walks forward.
Yes, Marcy.
She walks forward and in her glorious goblinoid, not very gloriousness, says,
So, Meepo, now the tables have turned. Yes.
Have they? Oh, yes, I guess they have.
Justice reigns once more in the Sunless Citadel.
and she takes out a dagger and she's just walking towards Meepo with the clear intention of just plunging it into his face.
I'm going to pull my... Yeah, go.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. No, you, Nathan.
I pull my hammer out. I put it in front of her and go, "No. Kronos spoke of peace." And then I look at Pronos. That's Cari. I look
Damn you,
at
man.
Pronos. Yeah.
And what does Pronos
Pronos!
say, Cari?
Rono steps up. He's like, "Well, my very short friend is correct. I did speak of peace, and indeed,
Yes.
I do believe that is what we should strive for. We
I
and
agree.
all of us. I would make a better
fantastic.
ending for my book."
It's all about the climax of the book.
That was on spot, that particular sentence. So flashing forwards, what sort of political structure established itself long term in the Sunless Citadel? What do the characters manage to work out? Tell me.
The complicated like voting structure.
Okay.
Based on each room having their own member of parliament, and that parliament getting together and collectively calling themselves the collective. The collective generally votes on a 2/3 majority for any major decision. And it has a parliamentary gathering every few months near the tree where this actually happened.
Later on, they established a voting system called the Electoral College,
Okay,
Yeah.
which
excellent.
is really confusing.
Yeah, and very
and,
lopsided. Because
yeah.
each room is done by the size of the room, not
Oh,
how many
no!
people it has in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
And does the
Yeah.
room number
came up
come
with that?
strangely into it as well? Like, it's room 53 versus room
yes.
2? Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Even though room 53 is like packed with people, they still
That's
get
right.
the same votes as a room with like in it. It's weird.
That's right.
It's almost like it doesn't work that way, but yes. And
Anyway.
and they form their parliament based on the picture of the tree, which they turn upside down to show that their victory over the tree. They say it goes down into the depths because we beat it.
Nice.
Victory over
Remember
the
that
tree.
they will. Yes.
It becomes a salute. Victory over the tree.
What's Meepo and Marcia's role in this? Do they tend to sort of always get elected inevitably, even though it seems like people have?
Yeah,
sort of-
through fear.
That's right.
Fear
yeah.
mainly is their elective tactic. They will beat you up unless you don't vote for them. So it is a vote, but it's got very big consequences if you don't vote the right way.
And what consequences does this have for the sort of surrounding lands? Have you quelled the influence of the spawn and?
Giving them such a complicated political system, they aren't able to actually go forward with
Achieve
any
anything.
singular idea.
Do anything
it's all
else.
complicated and caught in bureaucracy. Yes, that was the tactic of we were putting forward.
they desperately to go to war, but it's in the 5-year plan, which really means it's like in the 30-year plan.
That's right.
Yeah.
I can never
And
form
yeah, and they
any.
just- it's forming any idea or like group collective idea. Like they can't do it with the 2/3 rule, which makes it very difficult for them to be able to do anything of power.
And Meepo and Marcia spend all their time sort of in fundraising and sort of workshopping political
Right now
ads.
they're embroiled in a debate over abolishing the filibuster right now.
That's right.
It's a whole thing. So you know how it is.
Well, it goes
right.
without saying the party is welcomed as heroes, having completely disabled the ability of the residents of the Sunless Citadel to cause any sort of any harm on the surrounding regions of any kind. And
Wow. We're heroes, finally.
Pronos gets to write the final
I
chapter of his
imagine-
book. You go, Cari.
I imagine Pronos, so in the film version of this, as they are leaving the Sunless Citadel, the sun is rising in the distance.
Oh.
And you hear over of Pronos going, and the 3 heroes left the Sunless Citadel. And of course, Pronos, being victorious, thanked his friends for their very small role in the victory.
Dramatic silhouette high five.
Excellent. Fantastic. Yay. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone, on Twitch and on YouTube. That was very fun. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier, but I think between Nathan and Cari, they've shown that, they can definitely run Pronos with the drop of a hat.
I hope Murray's not
Pronos
mad.
who?
That's the end of this
done,
series of
everybody.
Syrinscape and Friends. Fantastic work, players. You guys are really, really amazing. And we'll look to coming back again sometime in the future when we can find a block where we can all get together and fix Murray's internet.
Yes, that's the real.
Yes.
That's the next big battle.
Yes.
Fighting
yes.
the internet.
The next boss is Modem.
Absolutely. And what has happened to the poop, golem, dragon, kobold, vampire spawn? Only future adventures may tell.
Stat that one out, Ben.
That's right. I'm going to get Cari to
Yes,
roll it up
amazing.
for me, and it's all going to be 1s and 20s, like sort of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's its stat? 1, 20, 20, 1.
20. That's perfect.
plus 20 on all attacks, but only 1 hit point, so it's kind of, got an issue,
Yep.
but it has regen 20. That's right. Yeah. So it was very fun. Thank you for running late,
Amazing.
Cari, and everyone. And where can people find you, Cari, in the future if they want to see more of you playing?
Absolutely. I'm playing tomorrow night on a Twitch stream channel called Mini Terrain Domain. We're actually running the Candlekeep Mysteries, so that's pretty exciting. We just had our session last week, and we're going to go weekly on there. Monday at for us it's Monday, and then this coming Saturday I'm playing with Dice Tales again.
Beautiful.
I think it is. I believe we play. So
Excellent.
it'd be a fun time then. Dice Tales
Awesome.
Live.
Yay.
Dice Tales is pretty cool. I do like that. And
Yeah.
Thanks.
the mini terrain one is like freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So good,
No,
both
that's
of them.
a
You should watch them both, everyone.
strong group of players. A lot of fun.
And Nathan, where can people catch us and you?
Look down for Grumdom, but in general, I play on a thing called the Dice Stormers, which is a collective group of people who have bad internet, who can't roleplay, and try and do very technical things and fail at them dramatically every week.
No.
So we have, but you know what? It's not the adventure, it's the friends that you made along the way, right? So that's
It
what we
is.
do with the
Of
Dice
course.
Stormers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fail
Much-
collectively. So we're not individually failing, we're failing as a group together. So that's what we do.
These guys are very funny. The last time I saw them, it was a snow day for me, so I was watching them at 6 a.m. my time, and they were very, very funny.
Fantastic.
Yes. And it's often, it's really hard to be funny at 6 a.m. Like that's not
Yes.
a natural time period. That's more of a
Indeed.
falling asleep. But you know what? You were either overtired, Cari, or
Yes.
we were funny. One of the two.
That's right. It's
Or a combination.
unclear. Fantastic. Well,
Well,
thank you
guys so
very much. That was amazing. Thank you to
And Ben, thank you very
wonderful
much
Cari.
for the keeping.
Yep, it was super good. Thank you, Nathan. And everyone in chat, make sure you spread the word about our games. You can see them on YouTube, watch them, follow up, analyze the complete bodging of the rules that we do, and enjoy the fun. And we'll see you back
One
soon.
more thing before you go.
Yes.
Put in the chat, I want your favorite moment from this adventure.
That's
Was
a
it when
nice idea.
Pronos disappeared and played the illusion trick? Was it when Cari did everything and carried the group? Or was it when Nathan did his healing spell, which actually didn't heal anyone and just stood there and rolled ones? Or was it when Ben created all these adventures on the fly and you could see him working through names and characters as he went?
And
Vote
combined
now. What was
3
your
accents.
favorite?
That's right. That was absolute genius. So we want that in the YouTube
we'd
comments.
love to hear that in the chat.
Or in the chat here, and we'll jump into chat for a moment and chat with you. Fantastic. It was wonderful playing. I shall miss you guys next Monday, but we'll see if we can get another game organized as soon as possible.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
see you internet peoples. See you Vanderhoff. See you Evil Dice Monkey and all the other people in the chat. It was lovely to have you along on the journey. See you soon. Bye.
Until next time, adventurers.
Yes.
Till next time.
Next time.